Hey everyone, it's Pam with Organizer AZ911 and welcome back to another episode of my weight loss vlog series. I am sorry it has been 3 weeks since I uploaded one of these videos. Things are just kind of crazy. A lot of spring cleaning being done, a lot of moving in Arizona in the month of May. It's a big move out time. Snowbirds tend to head back to places that aren't so hot. It's actually around 7 o'clock this morning and it's already in about 80 degrees. So it's heating up real fast here in Arizona. Okay, in my last vlog 3 weeks ago I was telling you how I actually scheduled walking and I was walking about a quarter mile every day. I did that for a week and then the next week I upped it to a half mile. And then this past week I upped it to a mile. And I've been gradually increasing it. And again, I will tell you, first 5 minutes of warm-up really doesn't feel great. But after I get past that first 5 minutes, the pain starts going down. But it does not go away. And here's the thing I wanted to also point out is, a lot of people are like, walking's so easy for everyone to do. It's the easiest exercise, get out there and walk. And when you are 100 plus pounds overweight, walking is not that easy, okay? And I've told my kids too, when they're walking along with me, I said, imagine if you were carrying your sibling who's over 100 pounds on your back, giving them a piggyback ride and walking a mile. Then tell me that it's a comfortable thing to do because my bones are carrying 100 plus pounds of weight while I walk. Okay, so there's no getting around it. Walking is not the most comfortable thing for me to do. However, like I said, after that first 5 minutes, the excruciating pain, the pain that makes me say, oh, I can't do this, it does go away. Then I just have my normal aches and pains while walking. But again, if you can imagine carrying a 100-pound person on your back and doing these walks, it's not as easy then, okay? So I give anybody credit who is out, who is overweight, and they're walking to get healthy. Give them a big thumbs up and encouragement when they do that. Okay, so normally this upcoming week I would have probably taken my walk from 1 mile a day to 1.5 miles. But there is a way I can kind of up the exercise I'm getting, and I want to explain it to you, so come on over here. When I walk along our streets in our community, we have these lampposts. If you look down this street here, you can see they're fairly evenly spaced apart. So what I do is I'm going to walk at my normal pace to the first lamp, and then from that lamp to the second lamp, I'm going to speed walk. Now, when I lost a ton of weight about 3 years ago, I used to be able to jog between these. I would go walk, jog, walk, jog. Not quite there yet. I'm still up in my weight enough and my knees have been causing me a problem. I don't want to injure them so badly that I can't walk. So what we're going to do this week is I'm going to stick with my mile walk, and I'm going to go from this lamppost to the next, walking my normal speed. Then from that one to the next lamppost, I'm going to up it as fast as I can walk without hurting myself. And then from the following lamppost to the next one, I bring it back down and I walk. So it's walk, speed walk, walk, speed walk. And I do that the rest of the walk. And that way I'm getting good cardio workout without necessarily upping the distance. Okay, so like I said, the first one, we start off at the normal pace walking. Okay, reaching this post. We're gonna up it. I know speed walking looks goofy, but it gets the cardio going. So now we take it down and just walk normally for till the next lamppost. Okay, next lamppost, we're gonna speed it up and slow it back down. Okay, so that is upping my cardio during these walks. You don't have to have lampposts to do it. Anywhere in your neighborhood, just set little markers in the land and you can, up your speed and then lower it between them. And those alternate actually have a much better benefit for you, having your heart rate go up and down and up and down. But I did this in gradual steps. Like I said, I started out, my first week was walking a quarter mile, the second week was walking a half mile, the third week was walking a full mile, and now I'm kind of upping the intensity of that mile, and then I will go to the 1.5 miles next week. Oh, and an update on my weight. Confession time on that. A little over a month ago, my awesome trainer Christy, she had the nerve to go on a cruise. How dare she? And I decided to go on a virtual cruise with her, not necessarily seeing the sights, but eating everything in sight. And we actually didn't get a chance to meet up, do our training together for almost 3 weeks, because the following week after that I was sick, and so missing 2 sessions with her. It was a full 3 weeks before I was getting back to her, and in that 3-week time I gained 7 pounds. It came on like that, eating junk food like I used to. So I gained the cruise weight without going on a cruise, and I was amazed at how fast it came back on. And it has taken me the last 3 weeks to lose 3 pounds. And I'm not the only one who hears that, how easy it is to gain it back after you've lost it. I mean, how fast it comes back on. It's a boomerang effect. So what I started thinking about doing is I asked Christy if she'd be willing to sit down and answer some of these questions of like, why does weight come back on so fast after it's so hard to lose it? And if you've lost a lot of weight, it seems like it really boomerangs fast back up. So what I'm doing right now is I'm asking you to send me any questions you might have about weight loss. And you can either mention it in the comments below, or you can reach out to me at Facebook, Twitter, my website, my email. All the links are found below this video. Please reach out to me with any weight loss questions you have, because my amazing trainer Christy, she has agreed to sit down and answer some of those questions on a future video, okay? So be sure to get those questions to me, all right? I really thought it was important that I shared my setback of sorts, my 7-pound setback, because I think all of us at times have those setbacks in our journeys, and we got to just kind of embrace them as part of the process. So I am currently at 46 pounds total weight loss since I started this journey about a year ago. Way slower than I did the first time. As long as I'm going down or not going back up again, I consider it a success. And I know Christy always tells me, she goes, as long as that scale is not bumping up, it's a success. Alright, I hope the points I brought up in this video you found helpful. If you did, please poke that like button below, give me a big old thumbs up, and if you're new to my channel, welcome, and please subscribe and join our weight loss organizing family here. I'd love to have you on board. And don't forget, if you have a weight loss question or an exercise question, please feel free to leave it in the comments below, or reach out to me at Facebook, Twitter, email, whatever. All the links are below. Reach out to me, give me your questions, and in a few weeks down the road, we will upload a video where Christy will answer a lot of your questions. Okay, take care, and I'll see you next week.